Christmas Tale has been released by the Criterion Collection, which is one of my favorite film release companies that I can name, and is not your typical what you would call Christmas film. Although, it does take place on Christmas, so this is one of those that's going to be kind of off the charts and considered a Christmas film that I definitely want to talk about because it's pretty good, but it's pretty dark as well. It's a French film, so this one is going to be fully subtitled. And basically it's about this lady named Junon. She's married to this man named Abel, and she develops a terminal disease, basically, where she's looking for somebody in her family to donate, what do you call it, bone marrow. They have she's looking for somebody in the family to donate the bone marrow. This is all happening at Christmas time, and it's a pretty, unfortunate subject, but it also ran in the family because somebody who was younger previously, like 10, 20 years prior, had died from this disease. So this woman now, she's in her 50s probably, she develops this disease, and she's looking to see if somebody younger in her family is compatible to donate, kind of thing. But it starts to develop into much more serious subjects when it comes to the relations of everybody in the family. Things start to get exposed, and it's not the most Christmassy movie, but it takes place during Christmas, and that's why it is a Christmas tale. But it's dark. I mean, this is not one that you're gonna throw on, on Christmas Eve or the 23rd, or it's not a feel-good Christmas film. How's that? But things happen. Like, there's a lot of, also, one thing I have to say about this film is there's a lot of characters that are introduced, and in my opinion, it's hard to follow because there's so many characters that you have to keep track of. There's 3 siblings, for example, and then there's Junon and Abel, and Henri, Elizabeth, and Joseph are their kids. And then there's Ivan, who's another son. And then there's their spouses. And there's a lot of characters to keep track of, especially for a film that you have to either speak French or read the whole thing. It's a lot going on at the same time. But basically, your basic premise is you got a really shitty situation going on at a time where, the family has to come together anyway. Things start clashing, and people start clashing, and it's very realistic. It's very, it's a film that is very understandable, but not necessarily like one that you want to watch all the time, especially at Christmas time. But it's one film especially that I will want to watch over and over again to really understand it and grasp it, because there's a lot going on, and I'm interested in the subject, and I want to know, it has a lot of rewatch value for me, but it's not a happy movie kind of thing. So that's my review on A Christmas Tale. It's directed by Arnold Desplechin, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and out on Criterion, which is a lovely release. It's got lots of special features, and yeah, it's a good watch. If you're into that kind of stuff. So that's my review on A Christmas Tale. That's day 4. Subscribe to Morgan Film Fan if you'd like to hear my voice or you like my reviews, and I will be back for more reviews. And until next time, cheers, guys.